they're neck and neck. Oh, it looks like it's going to go to Crozick, Cassidy, Kincaid, and Lister. Moto number 2 locked and ready in the gate. We've got Paul the Paul, Jeff Tapscott. We've got Bill Elkin coming down the straight over the step up and into the first turn. It looks like heated action. That's Jeff Tapscott, number 1 out front. We got Paul the Paul making a move on the inside, pulls it off to a good lead. We got a new leader. It's Paul the Paul. We got in second, Jeff Tapscott. Bill Elkin in the 3rd place spot, coming through the S turn, in and out. Coming through the finish line, it's going to be DePaul and Tapscott and Elkin for 3rd. Coming down, we're already out. Got Brahman in the 3rd place spot. Coming down the last straight, does Wagman make the move? It's a sprint to the finish. Who's got the legs? It looks like Wagman with the 1st. Oh, too close for 2nd and 3rd. I couldn't tell you. This looks like Greg Thompson, Kevin Schaefer, and Robert Ziegler out here now. That's got to be the Z-Man. Ziegler out front. And I can't tell. It looks like Schaefer in the 2nd place spot. Ziegler with some style over the triple step up. We're going into the S turn. It's still Ziegler, then Schaefer, then Thompson. Coming around into the last turn, the finish is going to go to Ziegler, then Schaefer, then Thompson. The night of Moody and number 32, Paul France, heading up to the hill. We're up Moto number 10, are already out of the gate. They're coming down. We've got Stephen Huffman. We've got Greg Franks. We've got Brett Noble and David Rowlett. That looks like Rowlett out front with the number 45 of Greg Franks in the 2nd. Someone went down. That was the number 8 of Stephen Huffman, so that means Brett Noble is in 3rd. Going through and around into the last turn, the leader is none other than David Rowlett. He's been out here working every night, and you can tell, out front with style. The wind goes to Rowlett right away. We've got Matt Partlow. We've got Aaron Isdell Partlow, then Gaia, then Hinton. Down the first straightaway, they're already running. I don't know who it is. That's got to be Moto number 12 of 14 and over novice combined. Jeremy Lynn and Kurt Riley, Robert Southwick, and Rich Muscadelli. Who's that out front? That's got to be, I believe, Jeremy Lennon out front. We've got Rich Muscadelli in the 2nd place spot. We've got Robert Southwick in the 3rd. We've got Kurt Riley tailing back here in the 4th place. He's saying, I'm here to pop wheelies today. Down the last straightaway, it's the number 66 of doubles. That's the number 1 of Jack Glass out front. That's got to be Chad Wagman in 2nd, followed by J.C. Williams in 3rd. Coming around the S turn and into the last turn, it could be, yes, number 1, Jack Glass out front. Chad Wagman in 2nd and J.C. Williams for 3rd.
Riders ready? Watch the gate.
This is Moto number 29. We got Terry Clapp. We've got Tom Bresnahan, Billy Fugate, Jeremiah Sullivan, Kip Rodier, and William Elkin. Coming over the double, laying it out. That's the rodeo man. The guy with the Slim's Bike Shop jersey. He's doing it the Slim's way. Into the S, he is your leader, Kip Rodier. In 2nd, that's Jeremiah Sullivan, followed by Terry Clapp in 3rd, but it's getting tight back there in the back. That's got to be Billy Fugate in 4th. He's just got a cast off his arm, but he's going, he's pushing Terry. It's Rodier with the win. Steve Crawdad Crozick out front. We got Jason Cassidy in the 2nd place. Let's all pile up. That looks like maybe Kincaid gets up in the 2nd. And Lister into 3rd. Jason slides out trying to make a move. He's going to settle for 4th. It's going to Crawdad Crozick, Bomber Kincaid, and Simon Lister. Coming around, and then they're already on the 3rd straightaway. That's got to be then the Terminator, the excellence of execution. Jeffrey, number 1, Tapscott out front. Paul the Paul trying to make a move. He's in 2nd. We got Wildman Bill Elkin in the 3rd place spot. To the finish line, it's going to be Tapscott. DuPont to settle for third in this one. Over the first step up and into the first turn. That's got to be none other than the Z-Man, Robert Ziegler in the first place. We got Kevin Schaefer in the second, and that's got to be Greg Thompson in the third. Coming around and over the decision maker and into the S, that's got to be still the Z-Man, and Schaefer in second. That's got to be Thompson in the third. Coming around the last turn to the finish line, looks like in this order, the Z-Man, Robert Ziegler in second. That's got to be Kevin Schaefer and Greg Thompson. Paul France, National 32 in the third place spot. Down the last straightaway, looks like the win is going to number 7, Jamie Hickson. Number 9 of Derek Moody, and France is going to take the third. That looks like David Rowlett doing it with the Pro Force. That's got to be Can I Be Frank, Greg Franks in the second. In the third, I didn't quite get the number, so we're going to try. What's that? Okay. That's got to be Stephen Huffman in the third place. Coming around the last turn, it's going to go to David Rowlett. Then it's going to be Greg France, followed by Andy Headless, Horseman Hinton in the third. Oh, maybe not. There's not been another change up to the finish line. It looks like 8 and 10 might have been tied. That's Hinton and Geyer. Bartlow must have had an accident. Moto number 12. That's Jeremy Weenan in first. Followed by, in the second place spot, of Rich Moscadelli. In the third place spot, that's got to be Southwick. Robert Southwick in the third, and Kurt Riley in the fourth place. To the finish line, it's going to be Weenan. Then Ramiah Sullivan, Kip the Rodeo King Roadier, and Wild Man Bill Elkin. Oh, I think we have maybe troubles in the game here.
Pile a bunch of salt over there with that. Set them up, riders. Yeah. Riders ready? Watch the gate.
Oh no, that gate drops. Looks like 3 claps not in it, but hey, the Rodeo King's out front, where he's been all weekend. Coming around the first turn, Conan tries to make a move, jumps in the third. And here we have Rodeo Kip Road Air. And we got Jeremiah Sullivan. Conan drops back to fifth in the third place. That's got to be Wild Bill Elkin. In the fourth place spot, that's Jammin' Billy Fugate. Around the last turn to the straightaway, he's got his last solo flying. That's the Rodeo King Road Air, followed by Jeremiah Sullivan, Bill Elkin, and the second group of 17 and over expert is out of the gate. It looks like maybe the Terminator out front. So Paul has a little bit of brake problem, goes high. Elkin gets a little crazy over the doubles. It's still the excellence of execution. Number 1 of Jeffrey Tap Scott out front, doing it the Ace Bike Shop way. Around the last turn, it's still Tap Scott in first. Team Glop manager is none other than Wild Bill Elkin. He's got a little heat at the finish line. It's going to have the Wagman. Coming around down the finish line, it's going to be Wagman. Second and third, I don't know. It's too close. Looks like Brahman for second, tied for third. There's the Z-Man Ziegler out front. Looks like Thompson in second, but wait a minute. There he is, Kevin Schaefer, doing it the Pro Force way. Riding the JT colors in second place. The Z-Man doing it standard bikes and fast lean. He's out front, going in the S and into the last, where he's been all day in first. The Zig-Man Robert Ziegler. We've got Kevin Schaefer for second and Chad Thompson in the third. So we've got the lovely Mike on the rear of your pants. He said, because my dad's always riding my rear, and he's in second, and Hickson's in first. We've got Paul the French that looks like the number 53 in of Brent Noble. That's got to be Stephen Huffman in fourth. Coming around and into the S-turn. It's Cycle Plus Pro Forks user David Rowlett out front. Frank's in second. Looks like Noble in third, and Huffman will take the fourth. Coming out of the gate, Duo giving it all he can, trying to make a move, doesn't quite get it. Oh no, it's a new leader. I couldn't tell you who. To the finish line, it looks like Partlow takes the lead, hitting for second, and Scott Gearhead Geyer for the third spot. Out of the gate, that's got to be 66 of Jeremy Lennon. He's been out front all day. Moscadelli in second, giving him everything he can. That's got to be Southwick in third, followed by Kurt Riley in the fourth spot. Going through the S, who can it be? It's still 66 of Jeremy Lennon. Coming around, he's still in front. We've got Moscadelli in the second. We've got Southwick in third. To the line, it's going to go to Lennon. Moscadelli, Southwick, and turning on, hammering on the straightaway. Over the last jump there, side by side, it looks like the number 1 of Jack Glass, followed by the 55 of Wagman, and the 16 of Williams. Oh no, flipping out of the gate, that was Wild Bill going down. Who's out front? Oh, the Rodeo King. He's got his steel wrestling handlebars on, and he's flying over the doubles. Woo, kicking it sideways. Terry Clapp goes down, almost takes Conan with him. But we still got Billy Fugit. He's in second. He's coming around, and he can feel the heat, because that's Tom Conan Bresnahan in second. They're in third. Coming around on the last straightaway is Phil Rodeo King Rodair, followed by Billy Fugate. Tom Bresnahan for third. Oh, I think I hear thunder rolling. Main number 1. We've got Paul DePaul, Factory SE Racing. And gate number 7. We have the number 27, I believe that is the national 27, of Jam and Jason Cassidy. The number 11 and gate number 6 is Steve Crawdad. I won't call you that one name, Krozik. And in gate number 5, we've got Simon Lister. In gate number 4, we have an empty slot. Is there someone that goes in there?
Nope.
No one in gate 4, the mystery man, Ghost Rider. In gate number 3, the excellence of execution, number 1, Illinois. That's the Terminator, Jeff Tapscott. In gate number 2, we have the number 68 of Wild Bill Elkin. And in number 1, plate number 5, that's got to be the bomber, Brad Kincaid. Kip Rodier, I need you over here to the finish line. Kip Rodier.
Set them up, riders. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
The gates and wheels are flying. That's Paul DePaul, the whole shop at the Terminator's right in there. That's Jeffrey Tapscott out of Springfield. Ace Bike Shop's number 1 rider, launching over the doubles. Coming around, it's Tapscott, DePaul, Cassidy, Kincaid, and looks like moving up into 5th was Simon Lister and Wild Bill Elkin in the 7th. In the 6th. In the 7th place, that's Steve Crawdad Crutchett. And in first, that's the number 1, the excellence of execution, Jeff Tapscott. Paul DePaul for 2. There with the horns wrapped up the gates, the dust, the smoke's out of the way. Who's out front? That looks like maybe the Z-Man. Yes, it is. Doing it the standard byway. That's Z-Man. Robert Ziegler out front, followed by teammate Chad. Down Nelson. Robbins in third, Schaefer's in fourth, Monte high in fifth. Coming around the last turn, winding up, kicking in the four-barrel. He's probably got some real cool gloves on up there.
New rule, you check them before every single race.
Don Anders, the number 13, or no, number 65. We've got Justin Kosman. We've got Brandon Hotteshell. We've got Ryan Brock. We've got Brian Ramatka. We've got Jeff Ballum, and we've got Brandon Baldwin.
Junk bike.
What'd I get anyway?
Junk bike, 4. 4 out of 8. No.
Coming out of the gate, it looks like, oh, is that who I think it
First or
is?
second?
I think that's Ryan Brock out front. Coming around the first turn, it could be Brock and Kosman moves into second. They were out front yesterday, they're out front today, but they've got some trouble in the three spot. That's gotta be Ryan Ramatka. I take that back, Brian Ramatka. In the third place spot, that looks like the number 37, 57 of Brandon Hardishell. Around the last third, it's going to go all the way down the line. It looks like Brock and Cosman. I'd like to thank Travis Waller for making it to the gate on time.
You can't tell who's who.
These people are just strictly with their rules, aren't they?
Is it recording?
Yep.
Good, you can hear me call him a loser. Paul's a loser.
But here's the real loser right there.
Hey, what can I say? I am.
Why don't you have a Brownsman plate on here? This is Brownsman stuff.
Yeah.
All right! You need a PCP one, don't you?
Yes, you should. Damn it, for saying that, we'll give you one half price.
Yeah.
$4. Usually 8.
That was great!
That'd be great. Get into the family penetrating wall.
We have locked up in moto number 8. I should. There goes the gate. Jack didn't jump it this time, but hey, who's out front? That looks like maybe it. Yes, it is. We got 3 down. He's still up there. Paul trying to make a move. He's been in about 3 of these. He hasn't won it yet. But he's always right in there. That's Simon Lister in the third. Wild Phil Elkin in the fourth. They're back talking about what they're going to listen to on their trip.